Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are back with a new Sims 3 video, and it is a Lucky Palms video. So right now I have my Sim Grace Trimble and her daughter Naomi, and I have a cute little storyline. Well, not cute, but I have a storyline going on where she's divorced from her husband because he's a criminal and he's still trying to like figure out his life, but she obviously didn't want Grace a part of that chaos and bad energy. So she separated from him, and she has this beautiful home here right near the center of Lucky Palms. I had so much fun exploring this world and playing with this family. It really helped me dive back in. So this sim, she's a businesswoman, and so I wanted her to be like an all work, no play type of sim. And then she ended up being a lot more family oriented than I thought she was going to be. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. And so I was like, okay, so now she's leaning more towards, she has a pretty good work-life balance, I'd say, which was actually very handy because the story kind of evolved from there. So right now she just finished teaching Grace, no, yeah, Naomi. So Naomi's the baby, Grace is my main sim. She just finished teaching her how to talk, so she has now completed all of her wants, and it's her birthday today. So Grace will be aging up, and Naomi will be going to work. I don't know why I got confused right there. So when she goes to work, she's going to be getting a promotion, and her promotion was like, I think it was like 500 simoleons, or I'm probably exaggerating. It's probably like 300-ish. But she ends up getting a promotion, which was great for us. It's going to happen. Yeah, okay, so 240, and then, okay, yeah, almost 500. It was 480. And then from there, we're gonna go ahead and have her head home, and she is going to start the party. Ran over those guys' fingers. Yay. So she's preparing for Naomi's party. Whoop, crazy camera going on. She's calling up some people. She literally just invited some people from work and then her ex-husband because she has no friends. She's just been working this first week. This has only been a week in game, and I had very much neglected making her friends. I had them change into their formal wear because their outfits were a lot cuter and they matched. But then later on, you'll see that they changed back. So I was kind of confused about that. And then here I am buying a speaker for the party because what's a party without music? So I'm gonna go ahead and get the speaker, and then you won't hear the music because copyright, but it's on and the Sims jam out to it. Like all of the guests dance, all three of them. And there you see Naomi. She's walking. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh my god. That jumper from see, look. So they're both in their yellow. I'm obsessed with their home, by the way. If you guys want to see the me furnishing this home, let me know in the comments. Leave a comment. And if you're liking this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, shameless plug. And so here we have, I thought it was one of her coworkers, but it turns out it was just some random celebrity. So she ended up ignoring her until her actual guest arrived, because who are you? There I am stuck in a tree, and then she brought cookies. So yeah, no one touches them. No one touches them because we have cake. As her evil ex-husband tries to eat one, but then we stopped him to talk to him, I believe. And then, oh, I lied. He does. He touches the cookies. Never mind. There's gonna be like I guess it's like the longest portion of the video was me trying to give her a little makeover. So here she is. She is aging up. And when I tell you, these are like the cutest Sims. I'm obsessed. Like I get obsessed so easily. I'm obsessed with these cute little Sims. Grace and Naomi, they're just the cutest little pair. So if you want to see more of them on the channel, let me know. Leave a comment. I might just bring them back. But I do know that when or if I bring them back, I want to flesh out the storyline a little bit. Because that guy right there is evil. Not really, but he's a criminal. So that's why she doesn't really want him around much. You know how it goes. It's gonna take her forever and a day to age up, and so I believe I just skip over this part. and you're gonna just be in cast with me. Oh, there she is. And so we were excellent parents. On top of working and getting promotions, we raised Naomi Trimble wonderfully. Oh, hit my elbow. Ouch. And so then she got the excitable trait, and here she is. She is so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at her face. So I'm gonna keep going back and forth between these two braids. I'm like, oh, do I want this one? Because I like the claw clip. And so I thought it would look cute. You know, she's an only child. She's kind of serious like her mother, where it's like she's all business, but at the same time she's a child. And but I knew I wanted her in braids, so I went ahead and just kept the braids. Even though you're gonna see me go and try some more natural hairstyles, I end up just keeping the braids. But for her outfits though, her outfits were so much fun to make because I really was like, I was on oh my gosh, what was I watching? So I was watching a video synopsis of Teletubbies, random, right? Yeah, I know. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I need to like use more colors. When I was creating, when I was not creating, when I was dressing the sim, I was thinking of the Teletubbies and all the little spunky little colors that were on the show, you know, like the purples, the yellows, the oranges. And so for that, I was like, oh, her favorite color is blue. So I'm going to use the blue, but kind of like tone it down just a bit, but also make it kid friendly. So her outfits are so cute to me. I really like them, and they're different. Cuz I have a whole bunch of CC in my game. Like an exhausting amount of custom content. But not to me, not nearly enough for children. So I was kind of limited in the items that I wanted, that I had to use. So I was really just trying to use what I had at my disposal without quitting the game and downloading custom content. Because I will literally save the game, exit, and go shop for custom content like in the middle of gaming, just because I don't see like the piece of clothing that I had in my mind that went with the outfit, if that made any type of sense. But yeah, so with this outfit, I actually ended up giving her three outfits because when she was a toddler, she had three outfits and they were the cutest little outfits. I'm just fawning over this little sim kid, this sim child, like, cause she's adorable, and I'm curious to see like what she grows up to be and what aspirations she's gonna choose, instead of like me trying to mold her, because I low-key wanted her to be not her, but her mom. So when I was first creating, random side quest story, when I was first creating Grace, so this Sim's mom in Create a Sim, I in my head I had her as a teacher. And at first I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have her as a teacher and it's gonna be great and everything. And then I stopped and I was like, oh, excuse me, I burped. And then I stopped and then I was like, maybe she can be like a businesswoman, single mother, businesswoman type thing going on, you know, separated from her ex and all that. I was like, I'm gonna try that storyline without it being a full-fledged storyline, because I've been having like a really difficult time sticking to Sims. Like I've just been bouncing all over the place with these characters, and but I've also been at that same time enjoying creating new Sims and decorating new homes and stuff like that, because I've been playing, aside from this family, I've been playing a farming family called the McDermotts, and they're like ultra family gameplay. They have two kids and this nice big farmhouse, and the mother's my yeah, the mother sim is pregnant with their third child unexpectedly. So it's like very much family centric. And this little family is also family centric. It's just her and her daughter, but at the same time, it's very much skill based. Yeah, I don't know. So I've been trying to find like that happy medium of what's going to keep me entertained, because I've just been bouncing between these two Sims and creating homes. I've been enjoying decorating as well. And I think that has something to do with Paralives, because that game, wait a minute. That game is so much fun. Like that game is so like in depth with their decorating. The clutter. It's the clutter that gets me, and I think that's the general consensus, is that the clutter is amazing and Sims should be like that and da 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 da. Because you can put a book anywhere. You can put a candle anywhere and it not clip or it not intercept with their routing and all that type of stuff. It's just It's mind-blowing work, and I've been enjoying that game as well, but it pushed me, strangely enough, it pushed me back into playing The Sims 3. So here I am, recording for The Sims 3. And while I'm over here yapping away, this is her second outfit, and then I thought it was so cute, like her little pink and then her white, and then going on to her third outfit, which is more of, I was thinking of my other family, the cowgirl. They're like farmers. So I was like, ooh, maybe if I give her like some denim. How my brain was working on these outfits were, okay, so she has her first two outfits are pants, top, and then her third outfit can be like a full legit outfit, like in that middle category. So that's why I chose something like that. I was like, oh, let's just give her a dress because she's in pants and then for the first two. And so let's give her a dress. And then I believe I changed the color because I think I darkened the overall little jean dress, which is so 2000s coded. Like I had a dress like that and it had pockets and everything like that, but I think my pockets were like a little to the front. I don't know, I was 9, but and I wanted her to have like some Ugg boots, but I didn't have those. I couldn't find them. I thought children had Ugg boots, but I saw those handy dandy cowgirl boots and I was like, let's get it. They were so cute. And so for her outfits, that's what I did. I just did the her everyday. I didn't even worry about her other outfits like formal, sleepwear, swim, athletic. I think there's another one. Is there another one? I don't remember. But I didn't worry about those outfits. I just kind of did her 3 everyday outfits because I was just in a groove of that. I didn't really think about them. So when we're done with this, I believe like the blah. I believe she goes to bed, like we finish up the birthday party and whatnot. Oh my gosh, but back to Paralyze. So playing that game really got me into a groove of wanting to play Sims 3 because I was like, ooh, I can't wait for Paralyze to get this feature and this feature and this feature. And then thinking about it, I was like, I have a game with these features. Let me go play it. So it was just one of those things. I wonder, are you guys, if you have Paralyzed, are you guys enjoying it? Let me know. And so when I'm gonna finish up her outfit right here, I think I'm deciding on the boots or not, but I believe I just keep them pink. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just keep them pink. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go back into the game. Yeah, because there I am. I'm debating doing formal and I'm like, nah, not today. I was all cast out after those 3 outfits, which I have to say are so cute. I think I'm getting better at making like kitty clothing. Cause usually I'll have my kids dressed like it's just too much. It's like that's not how a child would dress. Like be more colorful. It doesn't have to be so coordinated. So that's kind of what I was going for because it's like usually the clothing for my child sims are so, I guess, structured, which I can imagine being 9 and being like, ooh, I'm gonna wear this, this, and this. So I'm gonna put that on. And so I can see myself wearing some hot pink cowboy boots with a jean skirt and a black top, like just the most random outfit. So the party is commencing and I'm trying to get her to become friends with this girl, Yolanda, because she only has one friend and that is her boss. Well, she has 2 friends, her ex-husband as well, but I don't count him. So, mm. So I'm trying to get her to become friends with her, but she ends up leaving like mid-conversation after we eat the cake. So I've also been thinking about getting them a pet. So I don't know. I really don't know. I do want them to get a pet though. Whether it's a dog or a cat, I'm not sure. I've been leaning more toward, well, not, let me not say I'm not sure. I've been leaning towards cat for this home because of the work schedule and everything. You don't have to walk them. Dogs are less, or cats are a little bit less involved than dogs. So that's what I've been thinking about. For her bed, I believe it was like one of the, I call it like a little teacup bed. It's like the old timey with the long frames. So I choose that bed and I make it this blue purple color. When I say I'm obsessed. I am just obsessed with her bedroom. It is so cute. It reminds me of a tea party. That's all I gotta say. It reminds me of a tea party. And so I changed that to like that tan color and then I changed her the bed sheets to that blue color to match how her former crib was. But I pretty much keep everything else the same, and I just delete that changing table and give her a toy. I forgot what toy I give her, so I guess we'll see when I put it down. Because I know she has a toy box, so I'm not really sure what else I could give her. I don't think I got rid of that potty either, which I guess it doesn't really matter. Here I was trying to figure out the swatches. I was so confused, like which one was for the sheets. I was like, which one did I put that in at first? I was flipping all through them while trying to keep that same blue color. It was difficult, but we made it. In the end, we made it. And then I've been leaning towards using more, I keep saying leaning, but I've been using more of the patterns lately and just exploring what Sims 3 has to offer a lot more than what I would have done this time last year. So I've been really like proud of myself for using different patterns and colors and shades and all this stuff. Even though in the end it always leads back to that green color because that is my favorite color, that this green. I cannot help myself by putting green in every single house I build or decorate. Green has to be there somewhere. So that ended up being in the house, and it ended up being like one of the main colors, as you can see from the rug and the kitchen and the front door. It's all green. But I finished up her room, and then I'm gonna have her. I was trying to have her hug her dad and play catch with her dad. It was not going. Like, it was not. She could not play catch with him, and I wasn't sure what was going on with that. She had her mom and then some rando. I was like, who are you? I want to play catch with my dad. But she wouldn't let, watch this. Like, he was not even an option. I was like, maybe if I put it in her inventory, she can play catch with him. No. Who was Claudia? I don't know. But she apparently really wanted to play catch with Naomi. But she ended up, I scrapped that idea, and then she just went to bed. And then Grace was left with the aftermath of the party. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I just had like the biggest yawn. I'm so tired. Like, I'm just so tired, but I'm excited. So it's kind of canceling each other out. I'm yawning, but I'm not tired. Like, wait. What's that? What do you call it? An oxymoron? No. I'm yawning. I'm tired, but I'm not like sleepy. I'll say that much, if that makes any sense. Like, my eyes, I'm energized, I'll say that, but I can tell I'm tired. At this point, I'm just rambling. It's like, are you tired or no? I don't know, probably. I probably could have used a nap today, but I didn't take one. But here I am, just getting rid of some of the baby items that I remember seeing, but I still forgot about the high chair and everything. But this video is about to end. Thank you guys so much for watching and hearing the ramblings of me. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and comment. I love to see the engagement. Thank you so much. And toodles!